Good morning. Today we discuss about chain rule. There is a question on the board. Y is equal to 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 7. Find dy by dx. If you get a question like this, how you are going to answer? Just remember, till now we haven't done any question based on binomial expansion. See, this is a binomial expansion. 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 7 is a binomial expansion. Okay, we learned only the things like if you get a question like 3x raised to 7 how to do, or y is equal to 15x raised to 100 how to do. We have learned this type of questions, and if you get a question like this, how we are going to answer this question, that we are going to discuss in the topic chain rule. So to differentiate this question, one method what you can do is just do binomial expansion using a plus b the whole raised to n is equal to nc0 a raised to n plus nc1 a raised to n minus 1 b plus etc. But it is time consuming, and because it's a long process and takes more time, and because of our time limitation we cannot use that method. So we are going to make another method which is more simple method. So what we are going to do is we make an assumption. So our problem is 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 7. Okay, if this is a single term, if this is a small term like x raised to 7, it's easy for us to differentiate. So we'll assume, what we assume, 3x minus 2. We assume 3x minus 2 as a term u. U is just an alphabet we use for differentiation, that's it. So u, we assume 3x minus 2 as u. So u is equal to 3x minus 2. So what happens to this term now? It becomes y equals to u raised to 7, isn't it? Because 3x minus 2 is replaced as u. So replace it as u, we get y is equal to u raised to 7. Okay, any doubt in that? Not visible here, I'll write here. Y is equal to u raised to 7. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to differentiate both of these functions. The first function is u is equal to 3x minus 2, and the second function is y is equal to u raised to 7. We have to differentiate both of these functions. Okay, like this function has the subject u and the variable x. Subject u and variable x. So you have to differentiate it as du by dx. Always you cannot differentiate it as dy by dx. Dy by dx is possible here because here the subject is y and the variable is x. So we can differentiate here dy by dx. But here the subject is u and the variable is x. So we have to differentiate it as du by dx. Differentiation is same, that is 3. Derivative of x is 1 minus that of 2 is 0. So we get du by dx is 3. Isn't it? What happens here? Differentiate this one also. So when you differentiate it, subject is y and the variable is u. So it is dy by du. Is it clear? Dy by du. That's equal to 7 u raised to 7 minus 1. N into x raised to n minus 1 form. So we got both the terms now. We got du by dx is 3 and dy by du is 7 u raised to 6. Now what we are going to do is just multiply this equation and this equation. Okay, both the equations we are going to multiply. So we multiply this one first. So we multiply the left hand side. So here the left hand side is dy by du, that is multiplied by the left hand side here du by dx, isn't it? That's equal to right hand side is 7 u raised to 6 times here it is 3. Just multiply both the equations. You see what is happening here now? in this numerator du and denominator du get cancelled. So what will be the final answer? Dy by dx. That's the question. Is equal to 7 3s 21 into u. Replace the value of u. You assumed u as 3x minus 2. So this u can be replaced as 3x minus 2 the whole raised to 6. See, we completed the chain rule. This is considered as the chain rule. As per the chain rule, dy by dx can be divided as different chains, like dy by du multiplied by du by dx, or dy by dx can be written as dy by du times du by dv times dv by dx. So how many chains we want, we can frame it, but we need only this one here. So remember, when you are, this is the chain rule, we have to use the chain rule for every problem wherever we have the binomial expansions. So remember, as dy is the numerator, that comes first, dy by du times du by dx. That is considered as the chain rule, and let's do some problems related to chain rule. Question is, find the derivative of y is equal to 2 by 3x square plus 1 the whole raised to 5. So here our equation is, function is y is equal to 2 by 3x square plus 1 the whole raised to 5, and this function is not in the standard form, so let's convert it into standard form as y equals 2 into 3x square plus 1 the whole raised to minus 5, isn't it? That is a standard form. Okay, so as it contains a binomial expansion, we cannot derive it directly. So what we need to do is, we have to make an assumption. Assumption is this one. Assume, what do we assume? U equals 3x square plus 1, so that we get y equals 2u raised to minus 5, because 3x square plus 1 is assumed as u. So we get y is equal to 2u raised to minus 5. Now let's differentiate this one. That means differentiate u with respect to x. Why we have to differentiate u with respect to x? Because u is the subject and x is the variable. So we get du by dx is equal to, differentiate it, 3 of x square is 2x plus 0. That means we get du by dx is 6x, isn't it? Similarly, differentiate it. So when you differentiate it, differentiate y with respect to u. That means we get dy by du is equal to 2 into minus 5 u raised to minus 5 minus 1 n into x raised to n minus 1. So we get dy by du is equal to 2 into minus 5 is minus 10 u raised to minus 6. That is minus 10 by u raised to 6, isn't it? So we got both the required terms. Now write the chain rule. So chain rule states that dy by dx is equal to dy by du multiplied by du by dx. So that's equal to, dy by du is minus 10 by u raised to 6. U is, what is u? 3x square plus 1. So 3x square plus 1 raised to 6 into du by dx is 6x. 6x. So we get the final result as minus 10 into 6x is minus 60x by 3x square plus 1 the whole raised to 6 as the final answer by using chain rule. Another question, the curve y is equal to root of x plus b passes through the point 12 4 and has gradient 1 over 4 at this point. Find the value of a and b. So just read this question carefully and make a plan. So here the question says that the curve y is equal to root ax plus b passes through the point 12, 4 and has a gradient 1 by 4, 1 over 4 at this point. So here we have to make use of the term. What is the term? Gradient, which is 1 by 4. This is one concept given here. Okay, so as gradient is 1 by 4, that means derivative is 1 by 4 at the point 12, 4. So we can make use of derivative here. That is one plan. The next plan is if you substitute 12, 4 in the equation directly, like we get y is 4 and x is 12. So we get 4 is equal to root of 12a plus b. We can consider that one as another equation. So that is another plan. So let's do what to do here. Okay. So when we start here, we have y is equal to root x plus b. If you consider the point directly here, that means at 12, 4, what we get here? We get 4 equals root of a into 12, because this is x and this is y. So we get a into 12, that is 12a plus b. Let's consider this number 1. Okay, the direct substitution of x and y to the equation. Okay, now we have to make use of gradient. So for that, let's differentiate the function. So y is equal to root of ax plus b. So when you want to differentiate this function, we need to make it in standard form. So the standard form is ax plus b the whole raised to 1 by 2. And this is a binomial with a power. So we have to make the assumption. So assume x plus b is equal to u. Isn't it? So we get y is equal to u raised to 1 by 2. Now our same method, differentiate it. We get du by dx is equal to a into derivative of x is 1 plus b is 0. So we get that one as a. And differentiate this part, we get dy by du, that is half u raised to half minus 1, that is half u raised to minus half, isn't it, which is half u raised to 1 by 2 as the power is negative. So it can be replaced once again as half 2 root u, that is dy by du. Now write the chain rule, that is dy by dx is equal to dy by du multiplied by du by dx. That's equal to dy by du is dy by du, what is that? 1 by 2 root u, that is 1 by 2 root u. As per our assumption, u is x plus b. So 1 by 2 root x plus b times du by dx is a. So we get dy by dx as a by 2 root x plus b. Okay. Now take the part of gradient. Gradient is 1 by 4. Gradient is 1 by 4. I am writing gradient as m at 12, 4. That means gradient is 1 by 4 stands for dy by dx is 1 by 4 at 12, 4. Here we have dy by dx, that is a by 2 root a into x plus b, but x is 12 here, that is 12a plus b, that's equal to 1 by 4. When you cross multiply this, we get, just cross multiply this 4 here and root 12a plus b here. So we get 4a by 2 is equal to root of 12a plus b. That we get 2a is equal to root of 12a plus b. Let's consider this one as number 2. Now just go through number 1 and number 2. Number 1 and number 2. Do you find anything similar? Yes, both have the same right hand side. And we know if the right hand sides are same, we can equate the left hand sides also. That means 2a is equal to 4. It implies a is equal to 4 by 2, which is 2. Now substitute the value of a is equal to 2 in equation 1 or 2. Okay, I am substituting in equation 1. Substitute a is equal to in equation 1. Our equation 1 is root 12a plus b is equal to 4. If you substitute, a is 2, so we get root of 2 into 2 plus b, and root goes this side, we get 24 plus b. 12 into 2 is 24. 24 plus b is 16. From where you got 16? Root goes that side, it becomes square, it's about 4 square. Take 24 to right side, we get b is equal to 16 minus 24. That's equal to 8. That is the answer for that question. Okay, I hope you understood the use of chain rule. Thank you very much.